Hello everybody, M3HDI here, back for my first development blog, I guess I'll call it, on my new PvP game that I'm working on. First off, as you can see for you, I've added a new level or arena or stage to play the game in. But I've also added sub-weapons, so they're like secondary attacks. So besides the regular slash, the barbarian slash dwarf now has the ability to throw a stick of dynamite. Right now, all explosions have not been added, but I assure you they will be coming, and hopefully soon. So, if we can get a new character, the rogue, besides his regular 4-directional slash, has shuriken that are very versatile. You throw 3 of them, very fast and useful attack, I think. And let's go to the next. Archer has a bomb arrow. It isn't the most clean working right now. It's been kinda buggy, to be honest. But I think it'll be more interesting when I add the explosions and stuff. So let's go to the next character. The mage has the fire pillar, as you can see. This one I'm considering changing or having some startup frames, because it's quite a large attack, as you can see. So I'm considering debuffing it to make it a smaller hitbox. And then we can go next character. Let's see if we can get a new one. The Crusader has a attack up, which is right now it's just a orange sword that fades into nothing, but it'll soon be a full-on attack, or it'll soon be useful because you'll be able to utilize your attack, and it'll for the current round it will increase your health. I mean, not health, excuse me, attack. There we go. And let's see if we can get the elf, which I believe is the last one. There we go. The elf has a health buff, so if you're running low on health and you are in a corner or away from the action, you can just heal up a bit. It won't be too over. I know someone might question if this is a good idea, such as someone could just hide in the corner and heal themselves up. But that's where I come to my next point, which is the mana gauge. I haven't added it yet, unfortunately, but soon there will be a gauge above the player or in the top corners that will display the mana or your mana. So you'll have 3 segments of mana, and in order to use your secondary attacks like the healing and such, you have to use 1 segment of mana. In order to get mana, you need to either be hit or hit others. So if you're constantly doing damage and hurting opponents, then you'll be able to use your secondary attacks a lot more often. right now you can spam them because I haven't made a limit for them, but soon enough you'll only be able to use your secondary weapons in certain situations. Right now I'm still a little unsure about how much mana you'll get from attacking or being attacked. Right now I'm thinking you'll get 1/4 for getting hit and 1/2 for actually dealing damage. Which also brings me to another point, is that besides your secondary attack, there will be tertiary, I believe it's pronounced, attacks. So I'll be calling them regular attacks, super attacks, and ultra attacks. So the ultra attacks, instead of using one segment of your mana gauge, it shall use an entire 3 segments. So it'll be a very devastating and powerful attack that once achieved, you'll probably be able to do quite a bit of damage to your opponents if they're nearby. I believe that might be everything that I've added to the game. So, little things that aren't directly in the change of gameplay is that now, if you've been listening to the background, there's been annoying clicking sounds, and that is not some random person playing some random game. It's actually because I've made it so that you can plug in a Xbox 360 or other controller that uses a USB port, and you can actually play the game as long as it has a joystick or a analog stick or a D-pad, I believe, and 3 buttons, one for the jump, one for the regular attack, and one for the what was it? Secondary attacks or special moves or super moves, I believe. And along with that, I will also be having a link to where you can play the beta or alpha, I guess, for this game. So you can try it out if you are interested, but if you're not, you can just pass it by. So I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in a little bit. Bye.